All right, so let's just be real for a second. Red, blue, red pill, go down the rabbit hole, blue pill, you go back to sleep. It used to be blue pill, you know, you're blue pill, you're good to go. Blue pill rapture, and then red pill, like, you screwed up, you know, like you're encapsulated in sin, or like something went wrong, and like you have to stay for tribulation because the whole Zion system of the free city in the pit is bullshit, like compared to just living and dying in the matrix but never getting out. Okay. So, all right. So the Reds, just take Russia and take probably most of Europe, or, I don't know how they all operate because I'm not there. And I'm happy to be in America for the most part. Like, I don't know anything else. I've been to Hong Kong, but that's the only time I've been out of the country. Like, I don't know a whole lot about it all. But like the Reds, they fall back on the church. They use it for pride and money, and for like their ego is the church, like John Wick. That's how they show them in John Wick. In a lot of movies like that recently. Okay, so if they do that with the church, okay, because the covenant is not written on their heart. They don't know the Bible, like they don't know what what's right and what's wrong, like how the Jews interpret it. They don't know, like it's not written on their heart, the new covenant, and they don't read like to know it. Like the other covenant, like no, like reading the Bible, reading the word. So then if they can't do either one of those, then they just use the church as their front. Okay, that's what they're doing now. So America, they're not even using the church like that anymore. They're not even doing it like that. What they're doing is the 50,000 channels of bullshit. I tried to watch one time, and it was, you know, it was homo and like weird demon stuff on that the 50,000 channels on their TV. I'm not home right now. What am I doing? I'm driving. I'm drinking Coke. Like, my parents, they're home, they're watching the garbage. And it's all garbage. Like, you know, someone tell me something's good on there. Someone tell me. You're telling me what their version of the History Channel, their version of Discovery Channel, like all these new up and coming things, it's all like really good stuff? Okay, I'll clap. I'll clap. Like, okay. Okay, show me. Show me one of them that's good. And they say Babylon's become the host of every demon and foul bird and everything. Well, I think that's what it is. Like, it's the starseed mix into the system of the Jews of Hollywood. And now it's like anyone can be famous, and then they just use the demon stuff as like to hook you in. Like, hey, this looks good, doesn't it? Like, don't you want to be part of this secret stuff? Like, because everyone's into conspiracies now, or they were, but now we're gonna put it in the media, and like you can be part of it too, and like I I don't know exactly what to call it, but like America's not a part of the church anymore. Like they're doing what the Reds do, like the homo stuff, and more than that, with these deals of death and hell, like what Trump is doing, but like they're um they're like using this media as like their base. You see that? It's not the church. So, like, the ones that would be attacking us like for the Ezekiel 38 war, they'd be the ones who have the church. Or it would be like China. But I mean, yeah, China has Buddhism and stuff though. Like they at least have something going on. We don't. I mean, China is communist. Like, they've got a 1,000,000-man army. Like, if anyone's going to do it, it would be China. And it would probably be soon. Like, I just, like, I'm not seeing us as, like, the church. Like, I'm not, man, like, I think we have just fallen, man. And, like, yes, like, the Z, the one that reads as the betrayer was supposed to be the Super Saiyan. And like they were going to use the ET as the fall guy. Like the Jews were going to be the fall guy to like, they were going to like worship, they were going to worship the Z who doesn't have it written on his heart. Like they were going to worship Edom. Okay, so but you see how the whole thing's a trick though? Because the ones that used to be looked at as, oh, they're satanic, they made it in Hollywood, like they're satanic. Now, well, now America praises them, but it's always been messed up though. Because either the ET has to save them, or they knew that they were the right Jews from the start. And they knew that if they worshipped Edom, they would still be saved. It was like they didn't have to worry about anything. They didn't have to worry about the mark. Because if they made it, if they got cut off, then they were good. They were good for all of it. And yeah, bring on the end times because we're good. We can be like Blade. Oh, man. Wesley Snip is. It's the gravity. It's not written on their heart. The ones that have the full gravy tie. Gravy tie. When is gravy? A big meal. Full. Gravity. So if you're snip, if you are how they say it to the extreme, because all their stuff is extreme. They will show it extreme because that's how it was spiritually for them. So if you don't have the full, then you're like Blade. You're Wesley Snipes. You're Wesley Snipes. So, oh man. So yeah, we changed things. We changed it. We did. It's the opposite of what it was going to be. But America, like, we're not Christian. We're not. We're not. I don't see it. Show me.